The scary legends of Disney invites us into a realm where whimsical enchantment intertwines with eerie tales, offering a thrilling exploration of the darker side of Disney's rich tapestry of storytelling. This concept not only delves into the myths and legends associated with Disney's films and theme parks, but also uncovers the unsettling truths and speculated mysteries that lurk beneath the surface of its magical facade. Understanding these legends is significant as it enriches our perception of Disney's cultural impact and demonstrates how even the most enchanting stories can possess a shadowy side. One compelling example is the urban legend surrounding the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland. It's said that some visitors have reportedly seen the ghost of a boy who was scattered there by his grieving mother. While Disney has never confirmed these sightings, the tale has become a part of the ride's lore, adding an extra layer of mystique and drawing enthusiasts who are eager to experience its ghastly allure. Another example is the legend of the frozen Walt Disney. Rumors persist that Walt Disney was cryogenically frozen after his death, waiting to be revived in the future. Despite being debunked, this myth continues to captivate imaginations and speaks to the enduring fascination with Disney's legacy. Supporters of exploring Disney's darker legends argue that these stories add depth and complexity to the seemingly pristine narratives the company presents. They assert that acknowledging the darker aspects of Disney allows for a more holistic view of its influence and appeals to an audience seeking stories with more emotional range. However, there are challenges and controversies with this exploration. Critics may argue that focusing on these unsettling legends can detract from Disney's intended joyful and family-friendly image. Moreover, there is a concern that perpetuating myths, especially those that have been debunked, could mislead audiences or create unwarranted skepticism towards Disney. The exploration of Disney's scary legends serves as a bridge to other aspects of Disney's world, illustrating how myths and reality intertwine within its historical and cultural narrative. These legends influence how Disney is perceived culturally and historically, demonstrating that beneath its polished exterior, there are layers of stories that reflect broader societal fascinations and fears. As part of a broader tapestry, these legends affirm that even in the realms of fantasy and dreams, shadows offer their own compelling narratives to explore. The origins of dark Disney lore delves into the mysterious and often unsettling stories that have grown around the Disney brand, exploring the contrast between the company's wholesome image and the eerie legends that have emerged over the years. This concept examines the genesis of these tales, how they began, evolved, and their significance within the broader cultural landscape. Dark Disney lore often stems from various sources: imaginative interpretations of Disney's creations, urban legends about the parks, and rumors surrounding Disney's history and practices. These stories captivate audiences by juxtaposing the innocence of Disney with the allure of the macabre, highlighting our fascination with what lies beneath the surface of beloved cultural icons. One significant aspect of these origins is how they reflect societal concerns and the power of storytelling. Disney's dark lore serves as a lens through which we can explore themes such as power, control, and the dual nature of reality and fantasy. For instance, the legend of abandoned Disney projects, like the purported haunted theme park Mowgli's Palace, taps into fears of forgotten or hidden truths. Similarly, the tale of Walt Disney being cryogenically frozen after his death reflects anxieties about mortality and the lengths humans might go to defy it. Real-world applications of these legends can be seen in various media, such as films and books that explore the darker side of Disney. For example, the documentary Escape from Tomorrow, filmed covertly in Disney parks, questions the seamless fantasy world that Disney presents. Online communities further fuel these tales, with forums and blogs dedicated to uncovering hidden park secrets, showcasing the public's enduring intrigue. Supporters of these narratives argue that they provide a necessary counterbalance to Disney's overly sanitized image, offering depth and complexity to the Disney mythos. However, challenges arise as these stories can sometimes blur the lines between fact and fiction, potentially harming Disney's reputation or leading to misunderstandings about its operations. Critics might claim these legends are nothing more than sensationalism or detract from the genuine joy Disney seeks to provide. Ultimately, the origins of dark Disney lore are intertwined with other aspects of Disney's brand, revealing the complexities of how we engage with popular culture. They compel us to consider the impact of storytelling on our perceptions and the intricate relationship between reality and imagination. This exploration not only enhances our understanding of Disney's cultural significance, but also invites us to reflect on the broader narrative of how we confront and embrace our fears, both real and imagined. Notable haunted attractions and their histories delve into the eerie side of Disney's famous theme parks. These attractions are more than just rides. They are stories wrapped in mystery and tales of the supernatural. This section is significant as it gives a glimpse into how the seemingly cheerful world of Disney has its shadows, enriching the lore with depth and intrigue. Disney's haunted attractions are not merely thrill rides. They reflect cultural narratives about fear, history, and the unknown, capturing the imagination of millions. Two prime examples illustrate this point: the Haunted Mansion and the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. The Haunted Mansion, present in several Disney parks worldwide, is a classic dark ride filled with ghostly tales and supernatural occurrences. Its history is as intriguing as the ride itself, with Disney legend Yale Gracie and others crafting a narrative that combines humor and horror. The mansion's blend of eerie atmosphere and lighthearted scares makes it an evergreen favorite, emphasizing Disney's knack for storytelling that engages both the curious and the cautious. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, located at Disney's Hollywood Studios, is inspired by Rod Serling's iconic TV series. This attraction takes guests on a chilling journey through a cursed hotel, emphasizing suspense and psychological thrills. Its success lies in its ability to evoke the timeless fear of the unknown, using a masterful blend of storytelling and technology. Each ride tells the story of guests trapped in an elevator during a lightning storm, a narrative that complements Disney's talent for creating immersive experiences. Opinions about these attractions often highlight Disney's skill in weaving traditional ghost stories into modern, family-friendly entertainment. Fans appreciate how haunted attractions add a thrilling edge to the Disney experience, offering a unique contrast to the usual cheerful ambiance. However, challenges arise in balancing fear with family-friendly expectations. Some visitors may find these attractions too intense for young children, sparking debates about their suitability. These haunted attractions significantly influence Disney's dark lore, tying into broader themes of mystery and the supernatural. They connect to other aspects of Disney's storytelling by blending folklore with modern narratives, enriching the park's cultural tapestry. This intersection of playful fear and imaginative storytelling helps sustain Disney's legacy as a purveyor of not just dreams, but also the occasional nightmare, providing a multifaceted experience that appeals to a wide spectrum of emotions and interests. The heading Creepy Backstories of Popular Disney Characters delves into the unsettling origins and legends behind some of Disney's most beloved characters. This concept explores how certain Disney stories, often perceived as heartwarming and magical, have roots or inspirations steeped in darker folklore and myths. By examining these eerie origins, the audience gains a deeper understanding of how Disney has reimagined various tales to align with its family-friendly image, while still retaining traces of their original, more sinister elements. Understanding these creepy backstories is significant to the broader topic of scary legends of Disney and its dark lore, because it reveals the duality inherent in Disney's storytelling. While Disney is synonymous with innocence and joy, the dark foundations of these tales highlight the complexity and depth of its narratives. This duality not only adds an intriguing layer to the characters, but also demonstrates Disney's ability to transform grim tales into enchanting stories suitable for all ages. One prime example is the story of The Little Mermaid. While Disney's Ariel is a tale of love and adventure, its origins in Hans Christian Andersen's version are far more somber, involving themes of unrequited love and sacrifice, culminating in the mermaid's tragic demise. Another example is Sleeping Beauty, where Disney's adaptation omits darker elements found in earlier versions, such as those depicted in Charles Perrault's La Belle au Bois Dormant or the Brothers Grimm's Little Briar Rose, where the princess encounters far more perilous situations. Critics and fans alike often express appreciation for Disney's ability to sanitize these stories for younger audiences while maintaining their narrative power. However, some argue that this sanitization can obscure the original moral and cultural lessons embedded within these tales. This debate highlights a potential challenge, balancing authenticity with accessibility. Moreover, there are alternative viewpoints that suggest Disney's reinterpretations contribute to cultural erasure by overshadowing the original narratives. This raises questions about the ethical implications of altering folklore for commercial purposes. The exploration of these creepy backstories connects to other aspects of Disney's dark lore by shedding light on how these stories influence the themes and motifs present in Disney parks, films, and merchandise. It invites audiences to look beyond the surface and appreciate the nuanced origins of the stories they love. Ultimately, this examination enriches our understanding of Disney's cultural impact and the timeless nature of storytelling, encouraging a more profound appreciation of its legacy.